You might have seen the breaking news yesterday on Twitter. Jon Moxley is back and will be appearing for the first time in nearly 3 months as the former AEW World Champion makes his long-awaited return to AEW Dynamite tonight, 8 o'clock 7 Central, live on TBS. What a night this is going to be. This is the AEW Control Center. Hi, everybody. It's Tony Schiavone. Welcome back. It's a big week for AEW as we descend on Washington, D.C. with 2 big nationally televised events. Tonight with AEW Dynamite live on TBS, and then a mere 2 days later, this Friday, January 21st, with AEW Rampage live on TNT. Both events will originate from the entertainment and sports arena. Tickets are available starting at only $29 for each individual event. A limited amount of 2 event combo packs are also available. And make your plans now to join us live at the district's entertainment and sports arena right there on Mount Vernon Place Northwest. All right, tonight's AEW Dynamite live on TBS is shaping up to be quite an event. In a mixed tag match, Adam Cole will team with the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, to meet Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander. Cole and Baker obviously are in a relationship. I think many of you already knew that. Well, the world found out this past Friday on Rampage during the Cole against Trent Beretta match. And then the bad blood between the two really broke down at the end of the match. This bad blood between Orange Cassidy and Adam Cole has reached a boiling point and could erupt in the mixed tag match coming up on Dynamite Live. Adam Cole, Britt Baker against Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander, a big mixed tag event. Also on Dynamite, CM Punk will be in action as he will now have to face Shawn Spears of the Pinnacle. Now on Wednesday, on Dynamite, CM Punk survived Wardlow, thanks in part to the meddling of MJF. And then when Punk had cleared up that hurdle, MJF put up yet another.
Approaching the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 267 pounds, Wardlow!
So dangerous, so intimidating to the entire AEW locker room.
His powerbomb symphony has been heard worldwide.
Big, strong, powerful, just as athletic as hell.
It's gonna be the beginning of the end for Punk, and a powerbomb!
Count that one up for a assist to MJF.
I want more is what he's saying.
Oh, the powerbomb through the table! MJF wants Punk injured, he wants him maimed, he wants him unable to compete.
This is bad news for CM Punk, guys.
Oh, wait a second, Punk! Inside cradle! 2, 3!
Wardlow never saw that one coming. Oh, maybe not so smart, Max.
I hate to interrupt this program, even though I'm the only real star on it. CM Punk, I know you're backstage right now, and I know you're in a world of pain. But you got powerbombed to oblivion. I know it, you know it, and all these schmuck hicks know it. That you got a fluke victory over an oath tonight.
Wardlow laying hands on his boss.
God, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I'm gonna personally make sure you take your first L in AEW. I'm gonna give you the match you've all been waiting for. It's CM Punk versus Shawn Spears.
Spears. Okay. Well, I beat FTR. I beat Wardlow. Now I have to beat Shawn Spears. And at the end of this rainbow, the pot of gold's MJF. Apparently, he's gonna throw every single body he can in front of himself in my way before I get to him. I'm gonna get to him. This ends when me and you earn a ring, MJF. If I gotta go through Spears, well, I just went through Wardlow. You think I'm afraid of Shawn Spears?
Who I am is easy to explain. What I am is much more complex. I'm the guy that Max sends to ensure that a message is delivered and, more importantly, understood. So, Punker, I don't play within the lines. I actually don't know where a line is until I've crossed it. There will be no warning, and I'll never apologize. I'm the guy you don't see coming.
I fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. You're running out of bodies. You're running out of luck. And before you know it, you're gonna wind up having to get in the ring with me, possibly in the place you least want to fight, CM Punk.
There is a reason why they call me the chairman, people. One swing, and I'll make sure you remember me forever. You're not in here with a guy who's a one-move wonder with a couple of years' experience under his belt. You're in here with a 20-year veteran who is pound for pound one of the sharpest professional wrestlers on this planet today. You can't hang anymore, and I've realized that. 7 years off is 7 years too long. I'm going to expose you.
Shawn Spears and CM Punk to collide live on TBS during AEW Dynamite.
The chairman coming.
Now, how about this for a gigantic tag team match tonight on Dynamite, live on TBS? The Acclaim will battle the duo of Sting and Darby Allin. After being attacked by the Acclaimed a few weeks back, Sting and Darby returned the favor last Wednesday on Dynamite from Raleigh, North Carolina. But the Acclaim was undeterred and posted this rap video 2 days later, last Friday, on Rampage.
Hi, I'm Darby Allin. This is Stang. Welcome to Rampage.
Two grown men and they going through a God phase. Darby, you were living in your car with a hot plate. I sent you right back to it if you not game. Beat you down bad, got you putting on a rock tape. In the ER till the next morning. Bet that you're a virgin with your fake sex story. We should put your promos on a cue card. You got the crowd feeling half dead like you are. Two grown men and they going through a God phase. Sting and Darby, they be staying where the cops stay. The Acclaim, staying where the ops stay. Illest in the game, by the way, we do not play. I heard Sting talking tough like it's nothing wrong. Me and Bowen's about to hit your ass with a buckle bomb. And why you acting so hard like this? Got a big black bat for your small white. Hey, two grown men and they going through a God phase. Two broke girls on the TV, it does not change. Yeah, they like it unironically of all things. When Darby's getting in trouble, he's gotta call Sting. The Acclaim steady whipping your ass. We take your knees out, homie, like you did at the Clash. When they see us running up, yo, they hop in the whip. Forget a coffin drop, I'll make you do a hospital flip. Bitch, two grown men and they going through a God phase. Sting and Darby, they be staying where the cops stay. The Acclaim, staying where the ops stay. Illest in the game, by the way, we do not play.
Interesting to see what will happen when the Acclaim finally square off in the ring. Coming up live on AEW Dynamite on TBS against Sting and Darby Allin. Last week on Dynamite, after his win over Matt Hardy, Penta El Cielo Miro had some strong words from Malakai Black. Then the lights went out, ushering in the appearance of Black. Once Black tried to rip the mask off Penta, out came the Varsity Blondes. But once they got Black off his feet, the Dark One had a plan. The lights went out once again, and Brody King made a shocking arrival.
We saw him take out Brian Pillman Jr. 1 week ago. He took out Griff Garrett.
Now what the hell?
Lights out again. What is happening here? It's Brody King! Brody King just took out Pillman, Garrison, and Penta. Is he the newest member of the House of Black?
This big tattooed man is having his way with anything with a heartbeat.
Oh, the cannonball senton! Brody King, former tag team champion in Ring of Honor, is now here in AEW. And oh my!
What teamwork. That's nice teamwork.
The kings of the Black Throne have arrived in All Elite Wrestling.
On Dynamite tonight, Brody King will make his AEW wrestling debut, teaming with Malakai Black. the House of Black will meet the Varsity Blondes with Julia Hart. Also in singles action, Serena Deeb will go up against Sky Blue. In a move that she basically warned us about a week prior, Deeb viciously attacked Hikaru Shida before their match even began a week ago. The referee had no choice but to finally stop the match as Shida could not continue. Deeb then had to be restrained during the wild attack. Many wrestlers arrived to check on Shida, one of those, Sky Blue. Now the young Sky Blue will step into the ring on Dynamite to face Serena Deeb, who has quickly become one of the most savage wrestlers in all of AEW.
Well, oh my, Serena Deeb
From behind and not wasting any time getting out of the blocks.
Shida, I hope you feel all the pain. And after what I did to you, there is such a good chance that we won't be seeing you for quite a while. If I ever do see you again.
Serena, what you did to Shida last week was wrong, and I personally took offense to it.
Sky Blue, yeah, I saw you try to come out and help Shida, and you weren't alone. You had your little friends with you, but you caught my eye. You're a newbie. I got a lot of lessons to teach you. You saw me teach Shida a lesson in shame, in pain, in suffering. And this week on Dynamite, you have the privilege of stepping into Deeb's dojo.
I know we've met in the ring before, but since that time and my time here in AEW, I have learned and grown. And who better to prove that against than the professor herself?
I will teach you a lesson that you will never forget. I stretch you. I take you to school, and it'll only make you better.
This Wednesday on Dynamite, Blue versus Deeb, I'm ready for whatever test you're gonna give me.
Sky, this week, I'm gonna teach you a lesson in embarrassment. And in my hometown of Washington, D.C., too. What a welcome home gift. Another week where the professor gets to outclass and dismantle this poor newbie victim.
Additionally, the TNT champion Cody Rhodes will return at Dynamite in Washington for the first time since he was not medically cleared to wrestle back on the 8th of January. It all adds up to another explosive, exciting night of action, just like you've come to expect from AEW. Also, Cleveland, after 2 years, we are coming back to you at the Wolstein Center for AEW Dynamite Live on TBS. That'll be next Wednesday, January 26th. Tickets are now available starting at only $29, and we're coming back to the home of CM Punk. That's right, Chicago, get ready for AEW Dynamite Live on TBS Wednesday, February 2nd, back at the Wintrust Arena. And for Chicago, tickets are now available as well, starting at $29, and are available at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. However, make your plans right now to join us tonight for AEW Dynamite Live on TBS, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, and AEW Rampage this Friday live on TNT at 10 o'clock, 9 Central. Both will originate from the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C. And I'm Tony Schiavone from the AEW Control Center. We will see you at ringside.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Jon Moxley is back. Power couple Britt Baker and Adam Cole face Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander. The Acclaim takes on Darby Allin and Sting. And CM Punk now has to get through Shawn Spears.
You're gonna run out of people to hide behind.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live tonight at 8, now on TBS.